Why is my Fire TV stick slow?
You need to change out the batteries.
That would explain it not working.
When the batteries are close to going out, the stick will slow before it stops responding.
I've already charged the batteries, so I don't think that's it.
Remove Kodi. It tends to slow down any Fire TV stick it is on.
I've heard of it slowing down the entire TV and creating buffering problems, which is why I don't have it anymore.
VU in and of itself is hideously slow on the Fire Stick. That tends to make the Fire TV guide slow even when the app runs at a normal speed.
I don't have VU.
Switch apps. Sometimes what seems like a slow Fire TV stick is actually an app, like delayed responses from the Plex app.
My favorite choices are Netflix and HBO Go.
If you had Kodi installed, I'd suggest removing it and reinstalling it and rebooting the Fire TV to try to fix the issue.
How do you reboot a Fire TV?
For the Fire TV, you turn it off and if necessary unplug all the HDMI cables too. For the remote control, the Fire Stick, you take out the batteries, wait a minute, and then plug them in.
I'm trying to think of what else you might ask me to reboot while we're trying to solve this.
If you have a wireless router that is set to the same frequency range as the Fire Stick, you'll get interference.
Wireless devices can do that.
Switch your gaming console to a wired connection or turn off a local Wi-Fi hotspot to stop the interference.
It isn't like I have a digital traffic jam going on.
Depending on the wireless router the Amazon Fire TV is using, you may just switch channels to reduce the interference if that's the cause of the slowdown when changing menus.
I tried it at 2.4 GHz but haven't tried it on 5 GHz.
Or you can reduce the distance, since that can cause packet loss and signal degradation that slow it down even if that isn't bad enough for it to work at all.
I am not sitting too far from the TV to get a good connection.
Then start removing apps in case the Fire Stick is slowed down in its responsiveness because all the apps are trying to make it multitask.
You're assuming this is a software problem.
It could be hardware related, such as when the TV is plugged into a surge protector instead of directly into the wall.
That kills power to any high consumption device if too many other things are plugged into the same surge protector.
It can also create interference, though plugging the Fire Stick into a USB port on the TV while it is plugged into a surge protector can be too much for it to work well. 2. It needs a stable voltage, and anything less causes it to slow down if not power off.
Let's try another route.
You can install the full Fire TV box.
I'd rather not buy something else to fix the brand new Fire TV.
Then update software, remove most apps, update the next apps, reboot everything and hope it works. And all else fails, return or replace hardware.
And I'll start with rebooting the router, since a slow connection will slow everything else down too.